Welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we go back to March before the Mississippi River got high and muddy. I've got some unreleased footage from a very excellent morning I had catching walleye on a Fire Tiger rip and wrap. This episode starts before sunrise below the lock and dam and ends further downstream where I continue to catch some great walleye. Stick around, I think you're going to love this footage. Got an early start this morning. Sun's just about to come up. It looks like we got a full moon, but it's still fairly dark out, so I got the light going. Just fishing a rip and wrap right now on this major current seam. I'm gonna put a couple bigger fish in the boat this morning. There's one. That one crushed it. Should probably get the net ready. It's a big fish too. There we go, that's a good start. 3 casts in, I got hit on the first cast, hit on the second cast. Smoked it. Awesome walleye. A 20-inch fish. 19 and a half. Beautiful. That's an awesome start, guys. That. Get him back. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. There's one. Ooh, this one feels good. It's a big fish. It's better than the last one, guys. There's just a little tick that I felt on this one. Yes, this is a good one. Go. This is why you get up early right here. Beautiful fish. I have to get out the longer bump board for this one. That one bumps out at 22 and a half. We want to get that fish back as soon as we can. Another look at her. It's a beautiful fish. Only been out like 10 minutes, guys. Oh, right under the boat. Probably a 15-incher, pretty close to it. See, the sun is coming up. We are hammering them. So I'm fishing this, it's a number 7 rip and wrap in the Fire Tiger color, and I'm fishing it down this current seam. I'm letting it fall all the way to the bottom, and I'm using my yellow line to be able to see when it hits the bottom. The line is tight as it's falling to the bottom, and then when it hits the bottom, I see the the line go limp. And then I give it a sharp pop. That gets the flutter going upward, and then it falls slowly. And while it's falling slowly is when the fish are hitting it. So I'm paying attention to both my yellow line, and I can feel the bite in the rod. Now the bites have been pretty light except for that first fish, and it's pretty critical to have a nice sensitive rod like this Radcliffe Carbon X rod. I can feel every little tick on the end of the line, so I know exactly when to set the hook. And I'm not just kind of pulling on it when I feel something. I am setting the hook. I want to make contact with that fish, get that hook set immediately upon the fish hitting the bait. The less hesitation I have, the better chance that I'm gonna get a hook into that fish. The bite near the dam slows down at sunrise, so I head further downstream in search of active fish. Fish. Just like that. Here's my marker here. And he hit it pretty good. Moved downstream on the current seam here. Oh yeah, nice fish. And we pegged our first walleye downstream. Nice keeper size fish right there. Beautiful. Probably 16, 17 incher. He was way out on the end of my cast there. It's a little hard to see here, but there is a major current seam here. It's not real strong because the river has been pretty low, just because we haven't had a real big warm up north yet to melt any snow. But so far the river is pretty stable. We're able to fish right out in the main channel on the major current seams and catch fish now. That may change here as the water comes up, but right now it's very fishable. Here's one. That one cracked it. Good fish. On the Rip and Wrap, another beautiful walleye. I can't beat that. What a nice fish. Fishing has been absolutely excellent this spring so far. Lots of keeper fish. Currently sitting in about 15 feet of water, right on the edge of the current here. I like to pay attention to the foam or chunks of ice floating in the river, because you can tell which water is flowing faster compared to the other pieces of water. You can position yourself in between the faster moving pieces and the slower moving pieces. That's typically where the channel edge is, and there's usually a break associated with that. So I'll just fish up and down that break, then try and pick off some fish. Got two pretty nice fish already off this break. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just got thumped. Wow. Oh my gosh. That thing hit it with a vengeance. It's a tank walleye. Oh my gosh. Look at that fish. That's how you want him to eat it. Wow, did he hit it hard. There we go. Look at that fish. What a beautiful fish. Oh, I have not gotten hit that hard all spring. That thing just crushed it. What a beautiful fish. This fish comes in at 21.5. Just an absolute tanker. Let's get that girl back. Fish. Fish on. That thing just ticked it. I barely felt that fish. We're still working these current seams out on the main channel. And this one is fighting funny. Not sure what I hooked here. I think it's a walleye. Yeah, nice walleye. Yeah, it's just been an absolutely awesome morning. Catching some really quality fish. There you go. Look at that fish. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Fish. Fish on. Smaller fish. Another walleye. Actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. Barely got him. That's gonna be the last fish for today's video. Man, what an amazing morning on the Mississippi River. That Rip and Wrap was doing some serious damage. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and maybe even learned something. And until next time, thanks for watching.